One, two, three. Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my trades. Bitcoin dropped to 90K yesterday. Everyone panicked. Everyone was crying. But it's very funny because a few days ago when Bitcoin was at 99K, everyone was crying and panicking that they missed Bitcoin. And now it comes down to 92K, 90K, and everyone's crying and panicking that it's at 90K. I bought some more. I added more to my trade at 90K. You have to do your own due diligence. You have to be very cautious here. I'm only using a small amount of my capital. I'm doing leverage longs off the support, and I've got tight stop losses. You don't want to keep adding to your trade and adding margin and just keep going down, because you don't know how much Bitcoin can go down after reaching 99K. So you got to be a bit cautious. You want to try and add to the trade, but you don't want to also over leverage or over margin yourself or add too much to the position. What happens if Bitcoin goes to 80K? And I'm ready for that. I'll let the trade close out and then I'll add more at 80K, for example. However, I do think Bitcoin is still in the bull run. I wouldn't be shorting Bitcoin. Never short Bitcoin in a bull run till the final moment. And that final moment is when volume drops, and volume is growing on Bitcoin. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. Altcoins were pretty down last night. Altcoin, Ethereum down about 3%, but held on quite well. Goat up 12%, Sui up 7%. What showed strength during the drop is the strong ones. So Ton looks strong, Goat looks strong, Sui looked strong. Whatever showed strength during that drop, Ton dropped to $5.60 and then bounced back. So whatever showed strength, those are the strong ones that are most likely. Ton looks like it's ready to go blow out. I'm going to add more to Ton. My account dropped from 950 to 876. On that drop, but still on the week from 789 to 876, so up still about $90,000 this week. This month from 709 to 876, so almost $170,000 this month. But it was at 924, you could see the peak, so it dropped around 50K. You can see my trades that I have active. I've got Bitcoin trade negative $15,000 right now. I added more to this Bitcoin trade on the drop. I added more on Bitcoin at 90. You can see here I added at 93, 92, and now I'm going to add one more at 91. Let's see if it activates. One more Bitcoin, so it'll be total trade of 6 Bitcoin. My Ethereum trade still $14,000 in the profits. My world trade $2,000 on the profits. And I want to buy some more Ton. This is my spot positions that I'm holding. Cash 364, MCRT, Uniswap, World, Ton, Doge. You have to do your own due diligence, everyone. I'm going to add 10 more. I'm going to buy 10 more thousand of Ton. Actually, I want to. Adding 10 more thousand to Ton dollars. But look, it's pushing up as soon as I add the trade. Let's see if it, okay, activated. So the one Bitcoin long activated. Let's see if the Ton activates. So now I've got 6 Bitcoin long, 87. I want to make the margin a little bit less here. I'm adding another 5,000 to margin, so I'm under 87K now. So this is a $48,000 trade on Bitcoin, 6 Bitcoin with $567,000 of value. My Ethereum trade $14,000 in the profits, $203,000, and my world trade $50,000, $2,000 in the profits. And now I bought a little bit more of Ton. Ton just filled, so now I have 65K of Ton. It held on well. World also dropped a little bit. Doge dropped quite strongly. You guys got me to buy 33. I made a vote to buy $33,000 of Doge. It went up to $40,000, then came back to $31,000. So this is what I'm holding in my portfolio. So MCRT World, so about 100, 250, about 300K in spot, and the rest is leveraged positions. Let's see if my trades, let's go into the technicals on Bitcoin. Ton target is $8.80 for me. Look, it came down. If you waited to activate my leverage trade. Look, it came down when I had set the leverage trade on TON at $5.60. It exactly came down yesterday and activated this trade. I put this trade when I last did the technicals on TON. So you're already massively in profits actually. Since that trade activated, it came down, activated the trade on TON, and then bounced. You're now already... you'll already be in profits off that bounce, off that trade. 8% if you took that TON trade. It came down, activated the trade and bounced. The target is $8.80 on that TON trade. Risk to reward is 11 times, which is beautiful. Let's go into Bitcoin. 92,000, trying to hold on. On the weekly, Bitcoin bull flag, cup and handle in play. Target is 104. It came close, 104 and 109. We came to 100. We came to 99 something. When we go closer into the daily, you can see Bitcoin pulling back quite strongly there. There is a little bit. It's a broadening rising wedge, everyone, on the daily, which is not so beautiful. Little bit broadening rising wedge. If that breaks down, we could reach 84K. So make sure liquidation's below 84K if you want to keep a leverage trade. However, on the 4 hourly, there is a descending wedge playing out, everyone. Descending wedge builds pressure. They break out to upwards to the base of the wedge. So the target of this descending wedge would be 95K. Let's go closer into the 4 hourly. Bit of a descending wedge forming here. Let's draw it out more professional. Yeah, descending wedge looks like. So I do think Bitcoin could go for a little bit of a run here, but let's see. Let's stay on the 4 hourly. It needs to break out of this broadening rising wedge, to be honest. It's not such a beautiful pattern, this broadening rising wedge, but it does look like more like a channel and then just a panic sell. So best place is still where I had that trade at 88K. I would still take it from there. 88,700, stop loss 87,300, risking 1,400, take profit at 109 to make $20,000 per Bitcoin. 10x leverage would be 200,000. But again, I did add more to my trade, but you have to do your own due diligence here. I've made that Bitcoin trade now 6 Bitcoin trade. It's negative 15K. And I added more to it. But again, you have to do your own due diligence. Make sure liquidation below 85, to be honest. I would drop that liquidation more. And this is my spot, 877. We're getting a bit of a bounce back, which is beautiful. Let's read your comments, and all the links are down below underneath the video. Oh, and check this out, everyone. Roaring Kitty, you know Roaring Kitty from GME? He follows me, the guy from that movie about GME, the Roaring Kitty. He follows me on X, and John Cena follows me, which is very cool. John Cena, I just noticed yesterday that John Cena and Roaring Kitty follow me on X. And go down below, sign up to Bybit, you get a 60K bonus. It's my favorite exchange for trading, lowest fees and the best liquidity. Weex is good for USA, UK, Australia. But you have to do your own due diligence on these exchanges. But these are my favorite in order. Bybit I use the most. JamesCryptoGuru.com to take the Crypto Master Course, Stock Guru Master Course. They're $300, $333. I highly recommend you take the courses and join the Telegram. The Telegram is free. Take the courses before you trade. And if you think I'm trying to scam you or try to make money off my courses, this is $877,000 US connected to my debit card. This is a live trading account, and I can just spend from this card, which I do a lot. So I don't need that 333, but I do want you to learn how to trade before you gamble. And guys, there's 249 of you online. It's now called Crypto Guru Chat International. And you can just see people discussing. Just received very bullish news from MoonPay. Don't understand what it means. They're trying to say everyone's sending this chart. Bitcoin, people are sending this chart everywhere. Everyone's sending this chart everywhere. Bitcoin and global money supply. They've been sending. I've seen it being posted everywhere, but it's wrong. Because, okay, it's showing that the money supply dropped and Bitcoin hit 100K and then it would drop after the money supply. But it's very wrong, this chart. I don't know what, the whole world is spreading it. But in January 2024, in January, Bitcoin was not at 70K. Bitcoin was at 40K in January. So this chart is actually wrong. And you can see here, I said that it was wrong in the Telegram. Bitcoin wasn't 70K in January. That's fractal from last bull. Yes, you're right. It was 42K. So that chart that everyone is spreading is actually wrong. So be careful of that. finally changed the title. If people can't afford the premium of $1 a month or whatever it is to translate all languages to their language on Telegram, and we have universal trade chat, they can't trade anyway. So everyone, I want you to use international translator on Telegram so you can talk from all over the world all together. Keep the conversation kind, nice, help each other trade. I don't give a shit which country line you're from. I don't care which retarded guy 1,000 years ago made some squiggly line on your map and now you identify with that country's name when that guy used to live in shit, was illiterate 1,000 years ago when he drew the line of your country's name. He was an illiterate, he was dumb, he was uneducated, he didn't know mathematics, he couldn't read a book, he used to think that rubbing poo on your wounds was medicine. Those are the same people that drew all your country's lines. So in my chat, we're international, we help everyone, we're all born on earth, we're all kind to each other. I don't give a shit which country's line you're from a retarded guy 1,000 years ago. And also, join me on X. There's a giveaway on X right now as well. I made a giveaway. Everyone sending this chart. I also posted it on X. The chart is wrong. It was 40K in January. Everyone complaining they miss Bitcoin at 99K. They're not buying at 93K. Quite funny, huh? And then I wanted to show this. World has had enough suffering and shit and wars. World wants peace now. Everyone make it happen fast. Enough of these stupid wars, these idiots. CryptoKitty just like reposted my reply. Cool. Young people own old motherfuckers. Tyson proved that. Thank you for the repost. Cool. And now I want to show, this is the giveaway, everyone. So share my X profile, x.com/JAMYIES, the blue check mark, with 4 of your friends on WhatsApp and tell them to join and why, and repost this post. Share screenshots of your proof below. I'll choose one person for $500 in 2 more days, everyone. And maybe I'll choose another one on Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna pick more from this thread. Share your proof down below. People are already doing it. Mission accomplished. Shared my Twitter. Follow his X content. It is fire. Best crypto analyst and trader. Always has his community at heart and do lots of giveaways. I'm gonna choose you for $500 right now. Thank you very much. You win $500. I'll choose another one. So more cash for Thanksgiving. I'll also choose another winner tomorrow on Thanksgiving. So I'll give 1,000. I doubled the price of this, so it's $1,000. Congratulations, Crypto Trinity. My team will contact you, and I'm going to choose another winner for Thanksgiving, so everyone has more liquid cash for the holidays, which is beautiful. I'm just going to leave it on Bitcoin, everyone, because a lot of people are now focused on Bitcoin. I added more to the trade. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Congratulations, Crypto Trinity, on $500 for Thanksgiving. Make sure you do that quest on X, and I'm going to choose someone else from that list tomorrow. I'm just going to scroll through and choose someone else from X for another $500 for Thanksgiving. Have an amazing Thanksgiving with your family and friends. Be thankful for your health. Be thankful for your life. If you're healthy right now, you have the greatest gift ever. Warren Buffett would give away all his hundreds of billions of dollars to be young again. He wrote a beautiful will yesterday and made a beautiful message. You can check it out on my X as well. Love you all, everyone. Have an amazing Thanksgiving, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.